guys, you know what it is. Every life is legendary here because of you guys, because of your comment, because of your interaction, just because of you, guys. The moment that I'm fighting, a moment for me to live stream and to be comfortable, I'm doing it, I'm doing it having fun. I'm not doing it, in a place of, being forced or like just like for like hitting my goals. For me this life kind like when I was like building this channel and I was like making those trends, and like screen greening like a video, even if you sometimes saying that like a comment didn't entered your brain and you said that like it didn't like play it with you, like I had like some comment like in previous in when I started. Thank for that, like thank you so much. Who gave it to me? Hello, good morning. So when I was like posting like first, when I started, like I was like receiving those comments like, yo, where is your content, blah blah blah, those stuff, and like it didn't like, yo Yashi, guess, yeah, it's you, good morning, how are you doing? Tell me, you went through a lot this year. I heard like you've been sick and you had like this wise teeth also. So wish you a quick recovery. You're a good person and wish you the best, Yashi. Yeah, yeah. All the time. It's happened. It happened. You cannot control it, Yashi. You know why? Because the moment maybe sometimes like I'm live streaming and like receiving like calls. Yeah, 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 yeah. You observed that. Me too. Me too. Yeah. I'm very thankful for that. And like, you know, it doesn't matter. Like now, like I'm taking it like that. Like that. Like I'm in a marathon and like still like being patient and keep going. Yeah, yeah. It's about that. Yeah, keep increasing and like. Yeah. It's like I'm observing, a lot of stuff. Yashi, kind like, oh man, thank you so much. Wish you the best. Also, wish you the best. Wish you all the best, Yashi. You are, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and wish you like a quick recovery, and take your health very seriously because like you have just one, and like and yeah, stay healthy and take care of yourself. you know so when I like when I was like doing those short format and like I was like receiving like those comments and like kind like what is your original content and so I guess like this live stream I started to do live streaming like that and to to deliver whatever like I have like anything like sharing my experiences with everyone. So I'm from Algeria. Fleur quit. What's that? Fleur. It's me or like this? Fleur. Fleur, you quit. Okay, Karim, are you Muslim? I'm Muslim, yeah. Princess. Hello, Princess. Good morning. I'm from Algeria. Thank you, Princess, for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. I'm from Algeria. Yeah, how do... You from Algeria too? Guys, like I'm responding only, to someone who is someone like who was like really trying, to connect or someone who's like trying, to say something, whatever. You can say it here, like type it, and like you know do whatever you want, guys. Like I'm not here like to teach anyone how to behave, you know. If you wanna write anything like this last comment, I don't work, bro. Like I'm just spending money and living life. That's it. سلام خويا أصل عزيز. كيراك أختي صباح الخير. English is too good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I worked so much on it, and this channel is. I'm gonna introduce this channel. You know, this channel is just about like reaction, about hip hop culture, stuff like that, and so yeah, for like live stream, I spoke like here in French, Arabic, a lot of stuff. I tried a lot of stuff, and like it's just like English, who's like who's like the best for connecting with everyone. That's why like Alicia, Assalamu alaikum from India. Love India. A lot of people from India here. Where your life? My life is here. Like I'm in my life now, right now. Are you in your life? 2 years, Dagestan, I forget. Yeah, that's good. That's a good plan. Yeah, yeah. 2 years. I'm gonna throw myself in Dagestan. I'm forgetting myself out there. Love, peace. Peace and love, bro. Free the world. Live, sorry, yeah, live swimming, it's you know do what, bro? What you want me to do? Do it. Thank you, brother. Oh, Dagestan. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know, I said that I don't wanna say what I wanna do. Like it's what? What happened with you? It's Yobi. Are you feeling relief? 6ix9ine? He's thinking, yeah, keep writing, bro. It's good for me, you know. Yeah, that's grappling, you know. I'm doing jujutsu. Like, no, bro, no. I'm using my hand. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Who's gonna stopping you? Who's gonna stopping you? Keep going, keep going. Keep. Don't stop. Never stop. Never, never. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am. Yeah. This good for him, yeah. Maybe he's gonna liberating him, or I don't know, you know. I have moderator, you know. It's just like I don't wanna delete, any comment. Whatever, you know. They can keep going, with all of those stuff. They can keep, if they want, if they are thinking that, they are thinking then like I'm gonna get angry and like do something dumb shit, and losing something, or they think that I'm gonna lose something, whatever. Like we are almost losing when we came in this when we came in this life, we already know that we're gonna die and we're gonna lose everything. So I'm okay with losing. Are you okay with losing? Like those guys who are writing those stuff, I know that there is a pain inside of them, and maybe a few of them, they are like that. They are like that because they don't accept themselves. They project that on other people. So this is fear. They have fear. I have empathy for them. I swear to God, I have empathy for them because I usually have time for going and watching a live stream. That's beautiful, connecting with people here, wherever, But like, thank you, Yashi, for that. Thank you. Any curious as to you? I'm from Roger. I'm from Algeria. Algeria, if you know Algeria, it's near Morocco and Tunisia. You see, it's like barking. It's like a dog, He's barking, and he's gonna stop. That he's gonna stop, that whatever. I'm from Algeria, Vicas. I'm from Phoenix. Yo, shout out to you, bro. Phoenix is in Arizona, yeah? Oh, a lot of, a lot of who's like saying, naming me, whatever, whatever. I'm doing great, super grateful that I woke up, alive. Assalamu alaikum, Janabji. Thank you, Gambam. Afghanistan and Tunisia. Oh, Tunisia, you are my neighbor, bro. No, I don't know him. Well, we got Sudan. Sudan. No, I don't know him, Mose. Wait, what's that? Are you English? No, I'm not in. Are you England? From England? No, I'm not from England. Yeah, it's like a lot of disrespect, whatever. Like, Yashi, you know that like someone like near of me, like he's like in front of me saying that I never had someone saying that on my face because he know what he gonna eat, and so yeah, I'm gonna like he gonna eat his word. So but like I'm respectful. I'm a person who want to show kindness to people because like I know that people sometimes they are like passing by like a bad event or a bad day. So I don't want to be rude. I don't want to I don't want to like showing hate or or saying that like I'm this and that, and I'm nothing. I'm nothing. At the end of the day, we are all human being, and we are all vulnerable. And we are all like, maybe you think that like I'm not reactive. I worked on that. I worked on myself. I worked on myself in the term of like to not react, Yusuf. I'm saying to myself that, and it's not just here on the live, it's everywhere. I'm not reacting anymore. I'm doing whatever I want. I'm doing whatever I want, but like I'm not reacting, I'm not reacting because like, people are starving for your reaction. And like at the end of the day, it's like for it's like for explaining that, it's just that like, you don't need to react to people like that, who people like, they think that when they're gonna say something, I'm gonna like, explode, or I'm gonna, like, bro, I'm gonna be the same. Like I'm doing great. If you wanna like, you are like, sometimes like I'm responding to every comment, but like when like it's happened like that, like bro, like who you want me to respond to? Like you are like ruining the chat. So like yeah, I'm getting a little bit like lost on on the comments. So like I'm responding like whatever, whatever. I don't know who is like David Tennant. I don't know. Yeah. Yo, New Zealand, how are you doing? Maskili. Scottish. Oops. I think the world wants us to hate each other, but there is nothing about you that I hate other than your bad. Yeah, you can hate whatever you want, you can hate my beard, you can hate my hat, you can hate what you want me to say to you, bro. Why you are here if you hate my beard? Like, I'm showing up wherever I want to show up, you know. The moment that I'm respectful, the moment that like I'm a good example, to people, because I know myself. You go to my channel, you don't wanna see like stuff that that they have no sense. You're gonna see, video like real like, good content, not like, so at the end of the day, you can hate whatever on me, because you hate yourself. You are not hating on me, you are hating yourself. I'm telling you, I swear to God. Like someone who's like successful, someone who's like successful and like having all his life together, I swear to God, he will never hate someone. He will never hate someone because he don't have time for that. He don't have time, and he don't have like any, you don't have any motivation for that, for doing that. For me, like, I don't have like any motivation for hating anyone, because like I'm focusing on my life. I'm focusing on winning, on succeeding, on getting, to the next phases. And so I'm all the time like sharing here. Maybe, some of them like are, are you know some of them are teenagers, some of them, so I'm all the time like sharing here and maybe leading by example. People, maybe someone who's like trying, to stream, and he is like watching me right now. If he's like watching me and watching me reacting, he's not gonna like, I'm not gonna giving him a motivation, for him to stream, because like he gonna see all of that, and he's gonna thinking that like, oh my God, this is like, this is like, I'm gonna be, dealing with all those people. No, you don't. You don't need, to deal with all of them. Some of them are great, some of them are the best. Some of them here that like I met up with, like, shout out to you, Yashi, like, the best of the best. She's from Delhi. She's like, supporting me without any reason, without any reason. We don't have like anything, related to, to anything. Like, she's showing up every time. She's a mod with me here, and I love her so much. She's like, I can like name her my sister, everything. She's, she's the best. I get to meet up, with a lot of people. I'm not gonna naming all of them, because like, it's there is a lot, there is a lot of them. So shout out to all of those positive person, and I'm telling you guys, if you stay positive, if you show love to people, I swear to God, like, if you believe on karma, you don't believe on God. Believe on whatever you believe, whatever. That karma, this thing, or I don't know, you do something wrong, that something wrong is gonna, flip on you. So I'm telling you, like, if like I'm here showing love, you know sometimes the person is like, he's maybe depressed. So, and he's like writing for me, something bad. He's like, projecting his anger on me. What you want me to do? Like, he's already depressed. He's already like having something. He's already, so I don't want to like add fuel, to fire, and to make him feel weak. I don't like, even like someone who's like, naming me, and I'm not like saying that I'm a good person. I swear God, I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person, because like, it's not in my control, to say who am I, a good person and not good person. I'm not. Maybe like someone who's like, who's gonna like saying to me, yo, you're a good person, or you need to work on this, on that, on this, on that. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the idea that, we need to improve every day in a daily basis. There is no ending. If like I'm still alive, I need to improve. That's it. That's it. So that's why, like, I'm showing that to other person, to maybe to someone who wanted to stream. I'm telling you, start streaming and don't care about anyone, because at the end of the day, someone like is gonna throwing you a bad thing, or like, a bad comment, and like he's gonna leave, and it's, you're gonna shut down, you're gonna like end the life just because of him getting angry. And like, I'm telling to, to someone who wanted to stream, or who wanted to, it is okay. You can talk your talk, you can respond to whatever you want, you can do whatever you want. This is your live stream, so you can, have mode, delete, the bad comments, blah blah blah, those stuff, all of those stuff. So me, as me, like, what I want, like, if you ask me what I want on that live stream, I wanted to people to come here and to chat between each of them, to not focus on me, only on me, to chat with each of them. We have a lot of people here from everywhere, every places. So, you connect between each of you. That's a beautiful thing. I wanted to make in it like a safe place, but like sometimes like I can't control that. I can't control that. I can like just say like, Yashi, please stay with me, and like whatever you see like a bad thing, like delete it. But like it's like it's not in my control. Those stuff are not in my control. At the end of the day, I'm gonna come here, deliver whatever I want, sharing with you my experiences, telling you whatever I'm like, I want you to to like to share with you like a beautiful, good experience, like share with you something about success, and sharing you something about like failure, and like not like giving any advice. I hate giving advice, because like if like I'm giving advice, let's say to Yashi, and like Yashi is like a different person, she's a girl, I'm a man, I'm giving her advice. Maybe my advice not gonna like play with her like life, like in the season that she is in. So a lot of stuff, so that's why like I'm not giving advice. Like I'm saying, like when I'm saying that like I went through hell, I was like on a point of like losing my daughter, I had a heart attack, I was like losing my mom, I was dying. So I did the surgery in my heart, blah blah blah, all of those stuff, It's been like 2 years now. Like when I'm saying that, like I'm saying it, and I'm cleaning up that why I had like a heart attack at the young age of 30 or of 35. I said it again, that like I was smoking for 18 years. I can't be hiding that and saying to you now it was like just anger, like, but like I want to be authentic. Why like I'm gonna like lying to you? That's nonsense, okay? So when I'm saying that like I had a heart attack, it's not for like having empathy from people. It's just like it's for the people who are still smoking. I'm saying to them, yo, see, like I had a heart attack at 35-year old, and don't think that you have time and you are still smoking. Like for instance, someone who is like still smoking for 10 years, and he tried his best and he never succeeded on like quitting cigarette, like like I'm saying to this person, don't wait, bro. Like I been there, like I was smoking for 18 years, I tried my best to quit, I lost a lot, on like on that process of quitting, of withdrawing myself. And when I had this pain, this heart attack, I was dying for 6 hours. Those, I was forced to quit. I was forced to withdraw myself. There is no like, I'm gonna see, or so then, so the pain, this pain changed me in a beautiful way. If you say to me right now, like, you go in the past and you change this heart attack and it never gonna happen to you, I will say no, because like it showed me a lot of stuff that liberated me. And I'm not talking just about like smoking, I'm talking about like when my family showed up, my friends around me, all of those stuff, I saw a human being in with no filter. That was that was like the first time that I saw a human being without any filter. I saw that nobody cares about me. Wherever this person is like representing for me, he gonna continuously seeking for hitting his goal. you know uh, he's not gonna like he's not gonna like do like a pose and like focusing only with me just because like I'm laid down on the hospital and he need to take care of me. So I was like thinking in my brain that like when I'm gonna like be passing by like a traumatic event like that, like everybody gonna showing up, everybody gonna showing me love, the life gonna stop. I was not knowing, about that. So when it happened to me, I thought to myself, okay, right now, like I'm passing by all of those, I'm gonna focus on my head and I'm gonna do whatever I want. I'm gonna do whatever I want. There's no more. ايش شو عليك؟ انا بالله عندي في اللايف. guys. ايش يعني صح؟ لا تكلمت. So I thought to myself, you know, I'm gonna do رجع. I thought to myself, you know, I'm gonna do whatever I want, you know, and like I'm not gonna take any permission from anyone, you know, even like I was like trying, you know, to make content creation, all of those stuff. And I like at that time, like I was like doing jujutsu and stuff like that. And like I was like trying, you know, to share, you know, some techniques, stuff like that before like I built this channel. And like I was thinking about my coach, how he's gonna like, he's gonna say that like I coached him. Now he's like trying to coach online. I was like having like, you know, this paranoia like of like, yo, if I'm doing this person gonna like receiving it in that way. So I liberated myself from all of that because it's matter. If you are taking opinion of people for reality, I don't wish you to feel pain for stopping that. But like, for me, I'm taking it like that. Like, you are my brother, or you know, or my mother, or like, I'm gonna showing you respect, love, not being selfish, thinking about you before I think about myself. But like, listen, if I wanna do something, I'm gonna do that thing, and I'm not gonna care about anyone. And like, if like I will never give advice, like this advice is for you guys. I'm not saying to you, you know, like go and like, you know, disrespect. No, like listen to me carefully what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, like be respectful, show love, do your best. The outcome is not in your control. If people they don't gonna loving you, they don't gonna loving you. If people, you know, they don't care about your goal, they don't care about your goal. That's it. You know, so don't seek for love. I had like someone here, like he told me like I have like a hard time, you know, for people to love me. I'm doing my best. I'm showing up like whatever, like and like still I'm feeling that like they all the time he's like he was feeling that like nobody is like loving him. I told him like don't seek for love. Don't seek for love. Like it happened like, you know, if I'm doing, if like I'm helping someone, doing my best, and after helping him all of those stuff he betrayed me. Is that outcome was in my control? He was not in my control. So I'm gonna leave those stuff that I don't have any control on them. I'm gonna leave them, you know, and like I'm gonna do me, you know, I'm gonna focus on me, and that's it. Listen, if you don't love yourself, who like with who you gonna like show love? With who? There is no like, you know, it is crazy. It is crazy nowadays. Like people are like whatever they do, they are all the time thinking about what this person gonna think, what this person gonna think. And like it took me like years for discovering that. It took me years for liberating myself from that. And it's a process, it's a long process. But if you start right now, and you know, and you take what I said, you know, for you, and you apply it, like I said to you, you know, I said to you, you know, don't disrespect, don't do this, but like, you know, don't also like explaining every move you are doing, all the time explaining yourself why you did that, why you did, you know. So yeah, like you know, so it's a long process. And like I'm very happy that like, you know, I had this heart attack. And like after that, like after I had a heart attack, like I almost also lost my I almost lost her because she was, in her teenage, and like in at that age of like being a teenager, it's crazy, like the temptation, all of those stuff. So she was on high school, and we had like to argue like for 4 years in a row, 4 years in a row. So yeah, like I've been through a lot, and like right now, like everything is okay. I'm doing great. I'm very grateful, and knowing that like if like I'm focusing on solution rather than like focusing on the problem, and like trying to not like all the time like being like a reacting machine, and and so yeah, doing my best, showing up as a good person, as a good peer, being respectful, trying to do something maybe for for my family, starting by my family, my community, everything. Even this channel, I'm taking this channel very very seriously. I want to travel to make content outside my country. I'm all the time thinking about this channel. I like the moment like I'm waking up, taking my shower, doing all of the basic stuff, like checking my phone. I'm not gonna lying to you, saying to you that like I'm not like using my phone in the morning. Like I'm using my phone immediately in the morning, because like I wanted to to follow my analytics, stuff like that. And you know because like when I started this channel, like I was like on that challenge, of like getting 10 million views on like 90 days, on like on term of like short format video, and all like having like 4,000 like watch hour. And so when I was like doing that challenge, like I was like getting that challenge down with with the views, with the short, and like I was almost like hitting my goal. And I did some mistake, because like I was not understanding what is copywriting and copyright, sorry, or you know don't don't use this, and don't no, like no. I think that I know, I'm still learning, and like I had like I had like a rough moment with that channel also. Like when I almost like lost this channel like the second time, like I was like with ChatGPT, I was asking her like how I'm gonna like swimming with this wave, like I was like almost like hitting the channels, like I was like having like to add like just 200k views, and boom, monetize the channel. And she told me, yo, like in the chat, not yo, like ChatGPT. I was like, speaking with her. She told me, why you don't like do another channel? And I was like, what? Starting like, like how like I get all those subscribers, and now like you want me to start from. And yeah, indeed it's true, because like now we just need like 1,000 of subscriber for being monetized, 4,000 of watch hour, or 10 million views on short. That's it, and you monetize your channel. So if like for instance you are making like long format video, and your long format video are great, you're gonna like just like be like you're gonna monetize your channel. It depends of the region, your the region that you are living in, and those RPM stuff like that. It's like about like who are like watching. Like for me, like the people here, like you know uh, here in the chat, like they are all, not all, but like almost all of them, like you know from India. So so if people from the United States are watching you, and people from India, or people from Algeria, my country, are watching me, it's not the same. It's not the same of term of monetization. So there is a lot of like stuff to be learning about, and it's a process, even like this content creation. And like fear like is healthy sometimes, for you to not do dumb shit, or but sometimes like fear is, it's crazy, like that's why like I started saying that like we almost gonna lose, we're gonna die. So what's this point of like being all the time on the defense and trying to play security and stuff like that, like from time to time taking some risk. I'm okay with that, and like you, if you want to like go to another level, that's crazy. Like you're never gonna go with fear gonna freezing you wherever. Like if you play security, like you can take any example from what I'm saying. Like you take an example of money, see someone like getting money and he don't want to invest that money, he just want to keep that money and like add to that money, and he's wrong. If he invests the money, take some risk, maybe he's gonna get more money than that. And so like I'm saying to a lot of like people here, they deserve to make content. Like Yashi, shout out to you. I know like she's here. I saw her how she's like manipulating technology, how she's like reading comment, deleting comment, this and that. I saw her like how she was like even her on her IG. If like she start to make content, I know that she gonna like make like a beautiful content, good content. I don't know what like right now is stopping her. Shout out to you, Yashi. I wish you the best. I wish you that you start your journey of like content creation. There is nothing crazy about it. Like some of them, made like a faceless channel. So what's your excuse? You're gonna like say to me like, no, like I don't wanna do that. Like yeah, like who don't wanna like add another revenue, or like just a hobby. Like some people like sharing films and movies, like short, they are making short, especially. I don't know, it's a little bit complicated with the copyright stuff like that, but they all the time there is video about how you do that. There is everything, every information is available. What is the problem? The real problem is that we are not capable of focusing. It's not the information that we don't have information. We are not anymore capable of like focusing. We are distracting by this and that. Sometimes distraction is not coming just from your mobile. It's coming, maybe your family is distracting you. Maybe your friend, he's saying to you, stay with me, Lord, and you know that you need to go to home. You have some homework. Maybe it's related to content creation. Maybe it's related to studying. Everything is the same. The process of studying, the process of content creation, the process of you are doing like some sport, and you want to like go to the Olympics, stuff like that. Every process, or you want to build like a good physique, every process is the same. Showing up, being consistent, being disciplined, being organized, doing your best. I don't know, yeah, researching, like having information. And it's not anymore about information, because like if it was about information, everything is available. Now if you ask, like for instance, you ask from that live, you ask what I said to you, you go to ChatGPT, you ask her how I'm gonna like share like do a content creation about like movies, how I'm gonna do that. I swear to God, she gonna like giving you step by step, a step by step. So there is no like, what is like stopping us, I don't know. Fear. Fear is a good one. Yeah, fear, the judgment of people, you know not managing our time. Not managing our time is a good one also. Not being organized, all of those stuff. So it's not just one aspect, it's a lot of aspects. So if now I know that it's not about information, so it's about what? It's about doing what you promised yourself to do. And I'm telling you, if you promise yourself to do something and you don't doing it, you're gonna reduce your confidence on yourself. Because it's like it's like when you are like inviting someone to a dinner, and you are like saying to him again and again, come like take a dinner with us, we are with our family, bring your family with you, and he's not showing up, he's not showing up, he's not showing up. That's you, that's the promise that you give to yourself. It's like that. It's like that. So the moment that you say a promise to yourself, you promise it yourself to make yourself happy. Make yourself happy, like even happiness. Maybe like happiness is just inside of us. Maybe we don't need anything to be happy. you know Maybe we are not allowing ourselves to be happy. Maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that. Maybe you can be in peace, but you don't want that. Because like you are like seeking for any little problem. You are like focusing with detail. You are trying to layer everything, every discussion, and it's not good. That's like that's why, like I said, like don't take any permission from anyone. You want to be happy, be happy, be content. Any promise you gave to yourself, do that, and like give your best. Be a good person. That's what matter the most. um Me also, like, if you say that, like, what is your background? I'm a pastry chef. I did like a lot of sport. I get married like when I at the young age, at 19 year old, sorry. I had like my daughter when I was like 20. So at 20-year old, 22, 23, like I was like having like my daughter. I was like a single father. So that was like my first sad, let's say, moment, or like moment that like I was like heartbroken, stuff like that. And after that, like I tried to work on a lot of area. I worked also on like on like installing like Wi-Fi, stuff like that. So we were like in also like that was like a good job. I was not getting paid enough, but the experience that was like coming with that job was greater than getting paid. So he was now knowing what he was doing, like the boss of that like enterprise. So yeah, I had like a restaurant with my friend. We were like working together, and like we were the owner, and yeah, that's when like I started to be in love with cooking and stuff like that. So I thought to myself, if some of you guys here know le crêpe, it's a French recipe, le crêpe. I don't know how we spell it. I don't. Oh, okay, the pancake English. It's like a pancake, but like it's enveloped like that, and like full of Nutella and stuff like that. Banana you can add with that, with that, and so yeah. So yeah, So from that, I thought to myself, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna pursuing to be like a pastry chef. I just love it that I'm passionate about that. I love that. I just like I didn't set up everything here to start. I have like some stuff to buy, to organize my stuff, and I promise you guys I will like do some pastry here on live, like no like editing video or anything. Like I'm gonna like set up my phone, everything, and like doing like recipe lives on live. I was doing also like in like cooking. I like we were like just like delivering sandwich, stuff like that. So nothing like just plate, but like nothing like more like experts on like cooking, stuff like that. So it's vast, especially here we have like a lot of like delicious food, Algerian, traditional food. Wow. Sorry guys, I want تتحدي في فاشك باسكو راكده مع ايمان، راكده مع صاحبتها. راحتي. Say good morning to the chat. Say good morning. Say good morning. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my no. Good morning, baby. Good morning. What happened? Huh? You are lost? Mm-hmm.
Dad,
Yeah.
why is he sleeping next to me? Why are you sleeping then?
Why you don't come here and you stay here with me? You wanna do that? Okay? Your phone is in the kitchen. You wanna drink it? Huh?
Then I thought I couldn't bring my water.
So then is in the kitchen. Go sit with mom, you know? Oh God! Even a kid, you didn't like. Wow! I never saw that. Yeah. ما محلوة تنجم تفوت. تنجم تفوت. ما محلوة تنجم تفوت. Yeah. Oh, crazy. Demonically enslaved. You're crazy. Wow. No, he's good and he's good. Like my son is healthy, is like good, comfortable, living a good life, and he's not slow. No, no.
Tired, bro. Tired. So just hit the back. I think for my phone.
Guys, take a look, like on those crazy, like, bro, like, a kid. Okay. That was like, that's, that's crazy, So I say, بتكسر تمك. Just, guys, understand something. I just don't care about you. I don't care about you. Keep writing this bullshit. It's good for me. It's good for me. No mode, no deleting, no anything. Nothing. You are responsible for what you are writing. Understand that. It's not, I'm not like, I'm responsible for what is happening here. I'm managing everything. I'm seeing your bullshit. I'm seeing you like writing those stuff. What you want me to do, like, you want me to react to your bullshit? I'm not gonna reacting. I had like a whole speech about that right now. Right, like, in like, this crazy, like, I'm not gonna like explain that again here, like all what I said, explaining why being positive, show love to people. You wanna connect with me? Okay, write me something positive. Write me something positive. you know Say good morning, say hi, say, whatever, like, you just wanna, like, to keep like writing negative comments. I don't know, like, I cannot help you, bro. If you are doing that, I cannot help you. How you want me to help you? Help yourself. You are in, you know, I know that you are depressed. I know that you are having this fear is like, is killing you. I know, I know. But stop. Don't project that on other people. You're gonna hurt yourself. You don't gonna hurt me. I promise you, nobody can hurting me. Nobody can touch me. Nobody. I have just one fear, the fear of God. That's it. And I fully respect my country and respect the world. I'm not trying, I will never here speak about religion or politics or about like nonsense subjects. I don't talk about people, I don't speak about other content creator or artists or whatever. I'm talking about myself. That's it. Explaining, you know? So, like, at that moment, like, when I was, like, in a restaurant, I decided, I don't want to lose time. I thought to myself, I'm gonna go to Birmingham, like, learning English out there and, like, going in, like, another, like, goal, another process and starting my life again. And, like, one of my friend betrayed me and took the money from me and, like, I thought that I lost money and but like I get to be with my daughter, seeing her growing up in front of me. That was like my blessing. That was like my blessing with her. That's a blessing, So thank God also this guy who stole the money from me, maybe I was like in a point of going to, to that place and maybe I will be like, in a bad spot, like doing some stupid thing and like I didn't like maybe has like this chance of seeing her growing up in front of me. She's still my best friend, my like she grew up in front of me like my little sister. People were having like hard time for believing that this is like my daughter. Like it's crazy, like. And yeah, like we had like so many beautiful memories. I will never like exchange those memory with anything. Even if like I know if you took me to my past, I know what I need to fix on me, not on anyone. But like if you say to me right now, I will be saying it's not gonna make any sense. It's not gonna make any sense. If like I'm changing one thing, everything gonna change because everything is connected. So if like I'm changing this situation of like me not like being stool, I like trusting another person, I'm changing that. Like like the outcome gonna like change, like Thank you 9A. Thank you so much. Blazing, how are you doing? So like yeah, like so it was a blessing. Like she grew up in front of me and like last like this last argument and like a lot of stuff that happened, like I decided to do something in her favor and I'm still working on that thing and like she's now gaining a beautiful note and she's studying well. She's like studying like good and she's like in peace in a big house. She's staying in a big house. Everything is like playing good in her life, my daughter. So shout out to her, Norhan. She's like from time to time showing up here on my life, because like we are not in the same house anymore. She was like with me 17 year, like 17 year in a row. I never missed a day not without her. Never, like never missed a day. So that's when I started like my journey of like being like a pastry chef and like I was like practicing. I was like studying in a school of like pastry and like I was like studying and at the same time like making pastry at home And yeah, I did like all of that those stuff, and I don't know how we call like stage. We say it in French. You have stage, like it's like a practice, you know. I do a practice. You are not paid, but you know it's just for your experience. So I did that like for not like 6 months or maybe yeah 8 months. Like that was like the maximum I think. And from that, you know, I get to learn a lot of stuff, and from a lot of people. I'm very grateful for any person that like I encountered. You know, if like I try, you know, to say to everyone who's like played a role in my life, there is a lot of person, you know, sometimes like stranger, I don't even know them. They helped me with whatever I was like having like issue with, and I'm trying, you know, to do the same to help people also in my way, especially when like you know I'm in some pastry store, and we are in a lab and like making pastry, and someone is like in the young age or like old, or you know is like trying, you know, to pursue this goal of like being a pastry chef. And like I'm, you know, I'm showing up for him, I'm like, you know, showing him the work and all of that. And yeah, so this helped me a lot, because like I finally like get to be comfortable with, you know, my finance at that time, you know. And like COVID happened and all of those stuff, like I was doing jiu-jitsu, I was like hoping, I was like just 25 year old. So when I was like, you know, doing jiu-jitsu, I was like from 24 to my 30s. So like some years like I was injured, you know, stuff like that. So I was like trying, you know, to compete or do something about it, and COVID happened, and I was like doing just like private session like boxing, stuff like that, just like to stay fit. And like yeah, so and this heart attack happened to me like I think like 2023. Yeah, so after the COVID, like we like 3 years after the COVID, or 4 years, I don't remember like quite, you know, well. So when I had this heart attack, everything changed for me. From that time, everything changed for me. Now, you know, like I cannot even not like explain the blessing, like me having like this heart attack and feeling that blessing in the hospital. That is the most craziest thing, especially when they did to me the surgery and it worked well. Like the doctor said to me, you are good now, take care of your health, quit that smoking. I was like, wow, yo. I was feeling like that. I I finally I am breathing. Finally I don't know. I was like liberated from all of like it's like I think like it's like, you know, all of those trauma and, you know, all of those stuff that happened in my life, this heart attack like, you know, liberated me from all of that. So that's like when you think when you think it's the end for you, maybe it's just the start. And it happened to me, and like I'm very emotional about it. But like now I am on that process also to be healed, you know, and taking care of myself, taking care of my health, and you know, not also like centering, you know, because after that, after me having this heart attack and like trying, you know, to you know, to stay at home and, you know, not doing that much. So I was also focusing on staying healthy, but like I did that in an extreme level. So that's also was like unhealthy for me to be healthy doing that in an extreme, you know. So I was, you know, don't like scream in front of them, don't stress me, you know. So I was like trying, you know, to change the people around me to me as me, like to not like having any arguments or anything, because like, you know, after having like this surgery, you don't want to like have like, you know, anger, stuff like that. So now I am like, you know, I'm not saying like here I'm sharing like my journey, but like, you know, if like my mom is talking with me, or like someone, like I'm not saying like I'm sick, let me alone, don't like stress me a lot. No, no. Like I'm keeping those stuff to myself because I know nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about you. You die, you die, and people gonna continuously living their life, hitting their goal, and so take care of yourself, take care of your health, and get rid of, like every opinion of anyone or judgment. Who are those person who gonna judging us, you know except for God? That's like, if you believe in God or whatever, it's not important for you, or it's not important in that discussion. It's just like I'm giving you example with like judgment, like me, like as me, like full of like mistake flow, judging someone. Who am I like to judge this person? Like I'm not even like maybe succeeding, and like I'm gonna like judge this person. That's crazy. I'm from Algeria. I'm gonna respond to you, Biraj. From Algeria. Let's respond to some comment. Let's go, guys. Music is better now. Yeah, yeah, I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna stream like next from PC. From PC, it's another thing, because thank you for sub. Thank you so much. A lot to unpack. Yeah, I know what you mean. You can like start from my life from the start, and a lot to unpack here. Yeah, a lot of stuff. It's just like I'm sharing with you what's happening to me, and you can take like, or you can like just you heard about the story and like not applying anything in your life. I'm not saying to you that like it's just that like you know talking about a lot about like this, like this thing is killing me, like taking opinion of like whatever person is coming in your life, and taking his opinion for reality. Like at the end of the day, if like I'm not doing me, I'm not being myself, like I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna showing up as as the best version of myself. But like if I'm doing something from a place of love, so it's like it's a game changer. It's a game changer when you get rid of the opinion of people. I swear to God, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. And they're gonna keep talking, because even if you are a good person, showing love, respectful, I don't care, like doing for your community, for they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something. So what? They're gonna stopping you for doing your best? No. Those person who succeeded on every aspect of life, they didn't listen to anyone. They didn't listen to anyone. They did whatever they costed them, and they get after it, and they get rid of like any person who's like saying this and that, and yeah, that's like stuff you don't have any control. At the end of the day, this is your opinion. This is my opinion. So see, like right now you are seeing me from the live, maybe meaning up with me in as like in the real world, not in the virtual world. Oh, you're gonna say like I didn't get to know you well. Like no, like I understand what you are saying. So it's like this opinion can change. So that's why like I'm not entering any arguments, even here with someone who's like from the start saying a bad thing about me. Like I don't want to like add fuel to fire. Like I'm gonna let him with his. I am not even like you are angry about yourself. I can understand that, because you don't know me. Why hating on me? If you don't know me, why you are hating on me? So you don't think that I'm right, that you are hating yourself? Stop that. Like, show some love to yourself, you know? Showing love to yourself, meaning not being like rude, like if it, because, you know, whatever, like if you're gonna stay with yourself after saying something bad, like to someone, you're gonna say, why I did that? You're gonna say it. You're gonna say it. You're gonna say it. Why I did that? But instead, if you know, if like someone here, like he's starting his journey as YouTuber, he's freestyling. He's from United States. I don't quite like know really like which like state he's living in. He was like going on my shorts, giving me the most beautiful positive comment just like that, and he's like successful. And like I told him, like even someone also like she's a woman, she's a girl, she's also rapping, and she has like beautiful good content. She also like drop me like a beautiful good like comment on short, you know. And yeah, I am responding to these people, to those people, and like connecting with them. And like I'm not even going far with connection, but like it's just like we are showing love to each other. Hey, have a good day, blah blah blah, you know. You are a great person, this and that, and really meaning that, because like when I posted that short, like I didn't even like expected that like he's gonna like, you know, writing for me. He was like, hi, this is some love from for the community, showing some support, have a great day, and keep going, something like that. So I was like, yeah, wow, you know, you remember those person. And he's like he's having a positive energy. When you see his content, he's having like this positive energy all the time, smiling, all the time grateful, because he's showing love to other people. When you do that, when you put smile on people, you know, you gonna what you know, you believe on karma. At least if you believe on karma, like whatever the thing that you do, it's gonna you know, it's gonna return on you. So yeah, like that's why like I'm not forcing anyone, you know. At the end of the day, this is this chat. Meliodas, I'm doing great, thank you so much. How's your day? Clash Royale, I'm Muslim, yeah. And you, a Muslim? Maybe one day we can go live and talk face to face. Yeah, I will love to do that. Blazing. Where you want us to do that, like here on YouTube, or like tell me, like just tell me, like, or you want to drop me, you know, eyes you or anything on my video long format or anything to connect more. Meliodas, how's your day? Thank you for deleting all of that, thank you so much. Jide. تعمل سبلاش مثل ها دوك نجيبها لك دوك نحوس لك عليها. Oh, it's cold, yeah. England is, you know, is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you just need like 15 subscriber, like Blazing. 15 subscriber. You can get those subscriber with short form, screen green, any video that went viral. Like, for instance, Kai Senat, some moment of Kai Senat, you know. Don't screen green it, like make a reaction, and like, you know, just for like, just like for starting the channel. I'm not saying, you know, you're gonna like do just like this is your original content. Hey Marina, hi Hobby, how are you doing? W to Marina from New Mexico. She's lovely. Thank you for saying that, Onika. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, Onika, you know, I'm Muslim, but like, you know, at the end of the day, I read all your comments and respect to your religion, and Yeah, yeah, you're right. You are right. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. How are you doing, Marino? Are you working on something? Blazing, yeah, you can get those subscriber like I told you, like with like, some short format video and like just like, do some reaction, get your first 15 subscriber and start going live. And yeah, I saw some, some creator here, they are going live together and that's beautiful thing, yeah. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Onika, I heard that. I heard that. Yeah. That's, yeah, yeah. Are you a very religious person, or you just like found that on like you found those moments on some struggling moments that you find gambler. Oh, your name is. Yeah, I saw those video when like the biker go on the road trip. I love those video Meliodas a lot. Yeah, a lot of but yeah, yeah. Blazing, I got you, yeah, I got you, yeah. Like I know, yeah. Like, yeah, I know, bro. Thank you so much. I know. Yeah, I will be in love to do something like that. A lot of idea, just applying them is what I need to do is just like applying those idea, like a lot of idea popping up on my brain and yo, Mady, hi. Ashwin, Sukas. Yo, mom. What's up, mom? Mom Abi. Thank you for subbing, subscribing. Thank you so much, Mady Edward. Thank you, W2, bro. Thank you so much. And you gave me that like. Thank you so much. Very grateful for you guys. Hello, 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 Slime plays. Slime. Is just the slime who we play with like a toy? Yeah. I had those like my daughter was addicted to them like all the time. Yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys. You're all the way do welcome. Ashwin, thank you. Yeah, gambler, I think. No, I'm not from Senegal, but like, yeah, I love Senegal, first of all, and it's in my continent, but like, I'm from Algeria. Algeria is in the north. That's my son, is like staying near of me. Spider Man. Yeah, we love Spider Man. I played Spider Man 2 on PS5. Wow, fire, fire, fire. But on PC is like more than that. About what you said to me, Meliodas, about biker. I fully love it, those content. Can you tell us something about it, man? Something about what? About Spider Man 2? The games? Oh, right now I'm not working out at all like yeah, I'm not, I'm just like going for long walks, doing some exercise a little bit, not that much. And I need to hit the gym, yeah. Algeria, yeah, Algeria. I want you to say something about Algeria. It's free country, there is peace, security, safety, everything. If you get after it and you have a goal, you can hit your goal here easily, They are welcoming tourists like last this year, like in Oran, we had like so many tourists because we had like a lot of hotel and yeah, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Even Aisha Speed was here or in Algeria, but like he was like in the capital. He should not go to the no. The capital is great, but he should like visit Oran. Oran is like, yo, like the beach, everything. I think. Yeah, in a way, it's better than Morocco. Yeah, but Morocco is like more touristic than Algeria. Is they understand tourists, they understand how to speak. They have this culture more than us. So it's like that's like yeah. Hello, quick more come back from the dead. Come back from the dead. Okay. So thank you for the leading, Miss Miliolas. Thank you. Yeah. What do you think about I don't think nothing, bro. I don't think who am I like to think about like politics? Sorry, no, like I don't have any opinion about politics, bro. I hate this subject, politics. Even I said to not talk about religion, and sometimes someone is like saying to me something about Jesus, and I will be respectful to respond to him and say to him at least thank you for refreshing my memory about like God or whatever, like even if we are like having like a different religion, different belief, but like yeah, so I don't want to like stop those people like because like the respect of like their religion and stuff like that, but like about politics, sorry bro, I don't like, I just don't. Yo, I'm still not monetized, bro. I'm from Algeria. And you, where are you from? You from United States? Yeah. Uh, Atifa Aziza. That's not your account because I've seen. You don't know. نجيب لك نيتيلا؟ طب انا هذا في كابل، هاي في كابل. واه كابل هذيك سمك. كابل هذيك كبيرة. هذيك كبيرة محطوطة سمك.
دايما
قول ايمان، قول له سمك LOL. Yeah, the Meliodas, she's like, huh? Yeah, that's. I'm from Oran, yeah. And you, where you from? Slime, place. Thank you so much for being proud of me. Yeah. تكون جينا بعد. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Listen, you know, thank you for being proud of me, Slime. Thank you so much. And, guys, I'm very, very proud of you, guys who are like, getting up to it and who are like showing love for people with, where, with no reason. Like, it's crazy, Some people, I'm standing for those people who are like, all the time positive and showing love to like stranger or whatever. They are like that. They are like that. They cannot help it, you know. Some people like some people are just about helping people doing those stuff, You cannot stopping them. Those people, they know, like they are like having like happiness from doing that. So it's so beautiful. Yeah, that's crazy, I'm standing for those people and shout out to all of you guys and like stay like that, stay positive. I swear to God, like this call it karma, let's say. If you do something bad, it's gonna flip on you. If you do something good, it's gonna like also flip on you in a good way. Yeah, I can, yeah. Yeah. It's a good channel. It's a good channel. It's a good channel. It's like, I'm working on it, and I'm the only one who's like working on that channel. There is nobody who's like managing my life, or I'm not on that level. There is level on that, and yeah. So Tommy, you cutie, what's up? Hello. Thank you for the heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. We missed you. What's happening to you? Yeah, I hope so. I hope growing my audience and like showing up all the time for them. Mahara Khan. Hello, Mahara Khan from India, for sure. We're just gonna wait for summertime. Yeah, summertime is the best time when people are really happy. I love the summer, yeah, bro. Like, and preparing for the summer is like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Life gets you busy, It's you cannot help in it, That's like I'm all the time saying that like I'm planning to do like a live this and that, and life happens, something happened to me, I cannot help it. Like I'm distracted with some problem or stuff like that. So you are always the welcome, Tommy Cooley. That's like, W to Tommy Cooley. She's from England, getting after it. Also, she has a channel. I'm gonna pin you, maybe like, getting some subscriber. Go subscribe to Tom Tommy Curie. Tommy Curie. She's like, I pinned her. Show her some love, guys. Subscribe to her channel. I saw like few of your short format video, like about Naruto, stuff like that. I love that. I love those anime. I love those, like I love creativity. So I'm all about that. So, my mom was like, when I was like young, she was like drawing in front of me, and I was in love with that. And I was like, my eyes like was, yes, I love creativity. So yeah, anything is interesting. Summer, just relaxing with your friends and traveling, or even playing football outside. Yeah, summertime is good. I love also the winter. It's just that, like, some places a lot of cold, so you cannot go outside, you cannot stay, late night. Maybe you cannot, like, go with your family outside because like the cold, you're gonna freeze. And yeah, I can understand, that's so here in Algeria, us, it's, you can say it's summertime all the year. Not summertime, but like, yeah, you can have like springtime in winter. uh, compare it to England, or compare it to Canada, or compare it, to France even, some, yeah. So we have like all the time the sun, the weather is good. Like if you come here, like you're gonna say to me, there is no cold, But like as me, like with my body, like I'm feeling that, like, you know, it's not the same. Windy, yeah, yeah. Even we don't have the snow, so you know, those we are all having some places like there is place it's called Tiaret, you know, it's long from Oran, it's like 300 kilometer. So out there, like, because like this is like not like a village, like it's a city, like, but like the city is like in a mountain. So the snow, there is a snow, you know, it's if I'm taking if I'm taking like photo on out there, you're gonna think that I'm in Switzerland or something like that, because France built it, you know, almost all are like, you know, a lot of places here in Algeria. So that's why you think that you are in Europe, and indeed it's not. It's like just like Algeria, and like this because the snow, and it's like it's beautiful, but like I was on moment like that out there, and remembering that like we cannot go outside because you can freeze, like, you know, yeah. Summer is coming, is just like, you know, wishing for all of you long life, a healthy life. Staying healthy is what matter, you know. Every beautiful, good moment, you know, souvenir, anything is gonna happen. Any memory, beautiful memory you wanna, you know, to do anything, you know. Preparing for the summer, nothing wrong for doing that. You know, you can save some money for the summer to have like a beautiful summer. I'm up to that, you know, because like being organized, managing our time, and like all the time prepared. You know, if there is like a saying, I love that saying, when you are, yeah, when you are prepared, you don't get to prepare yourself. That's like the most beautiful like thing that like you can do in your life. So yeah, bonjour. You know, so yeah, I think that like, you know, every season in our life is like important. Every season is like can like, you know, can change in a way, but like we stay like we just stay focused, and that's it. Everything gonna play. Jojo, Faith, Billy, hey hey, what's up? Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Who speak French here? Guys, love you for that live. Thank you so much for showing up. You know, it's mean a lot for me. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for all those like, and yeah. Again, you demonically, you showed up now as a good person. I think you showed up as a good person. Yeah. You regret what you said to me, or still you standing for for what you are, for what you said. We can change it. Whatever. Yeah, we can do that. It's all good, yeah, it's all good, and you are the welcome, and you know, I don't have any hate, you know, like, that's it. Yeah, change person, yeah, you are the welcome, bro. You know, what's your name? Where are you from? No, it is okay, it is okay, it is okay. Yeah, life, she said it, Tom Yukuri, life is short to hate. Yeah, true, true. You know, yeah, I accepted that the moment that I started to live stream, you know, so it is okay, you know. Yo, you guess my reaction right now, you know? Yeah, we don't have any hate, you know. At the end of the day, like, I'm just focusing, you know, on me improving myself, so yeah. Hello, Yari, Rai, Yari Hailu. Hi, Hailu. Don't know how I'm reading those names. I even tried to change the name of the channel, and some people I lost connection with them. I don't wanna to change it, and maybe I'm gonna call me like another nickname. Who knows? We see in the future what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen, and what I'm gonna do. You know, with that channel. Yeah. I love South Park, bro. I love South Park a lot. Like I was addicted. I was like watching them on MTV. Growing up, I was watching them on MTV. Yeah, MTV Base all the time. South Park, Simpson, all of that. I grew up with those, and they were like predicting the future and stuff like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But like you need to watch them alone. That's not like South Park. They are unpredictable on what they are gonna say. Like go like where are you? I'm at home. At home. I wanted to do a live, outside in the beach. It's just some places, you need to think a lot about the network. The first thing that you need to think about is the network. Like if the network, whoa, if the network gonna be good or not.
Dooby dooby doop dip, dooby dooby doop dip, dooby dooby doop dip, dooby dooby.
Guys, yeah, even family, yeah. Yeah. I told you I'm at home. Are you talking where I am from or what? I'm from Algeria. If you want to know where I am from, yeah, from Algeria. Guys, I need to leave. It's beautiful life, but I need to leave. Again, and yeah, stay tuned. And thank you so much. Very grateful for all of you, Meliodas, Tammy Curie, all of you, Ashi, all of you guys. I'm not gonna name all of you. Like Algeria is good. It's good. It's good in Algeria. Yeah. It's good. Everywhere is good. It's just like like yeah. It's just like I think that if you have goal, if you get your life together, if you quit bad habits, stuff like that, you work on your reaction, all of those stuff, combine. It doesn't matter where you live, see by yourself all of those history, about like for instance Francis Ngannou, was like from Cameroon, and he joined the UFC. Some people from United States, they didn't join the UFC. So I don't think that the country is playing any role on that. It's just like us. If you wanna save your life, point the finger on you, me. What I need to do, what I need to do. Even if the person is like throwing at you, something, say to yourself that you know I need to be less reactive. I need to manage that in another way. Blah blah blah. All of those stuff. You know what you do, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. Love you so much. Stay tuned. Who will win? What you said? Your prediction for WWE Saturday night, man. Randy Orton versus Damian Priest, Trick Williams. Oh God, like I'm not a fan of. I'm a fan, but like I don't know all of those names. Don't know, bro. I don't have any prediction, bro. Don't know. I don't know even how who's like true winner in WWE. How it's like all about the show. I hope that you're gonna enjoy, sir, the show. and you're gonna have a great moment watching that show. And whatever is the winner, like, you know, you're just gonna enjoy the show. Thank you guys.